Today, I'm going to teach you how to create AR objects using your 360 photos like this. There's no AR. There's AR. Whoa, look at that. It's a tiny planet right there in the middle of my living room. Whoa, that is so cool. Look, it's a nighttime of Brazil right there. Let's go inside. Whoa, look at that. It's daytime of Brazil. I'm flying in the middle of the highway. Whoa. Look, it's the Brazil Museum. Woo. Whoa, it's so cool. But if I can walk out, I'm getting out of sphere. Sphere again. The sphere is pretty big. Sitting in my house. Oh. Feet. Whoa, look at that. Realistic lighting. There's my logo. Wow. They even have a shadow over there. Look. It's even a shadow over there. Hey, what's up everybody? It's your boy Hugh here from Creator Up, the #1 YouTube channel dedicated to immersive filmmaking. AR is hot right now, thanks to Apple and their new iPads and iPhones. Most smartphones nowadays has AR features, and you can impress your friends if you show them your 360 photos on their phones in AR. During quarantine, you can send your friends your latest 360 photo as an AR object. They can place it in their house and be teleported into your world without VR glasses. It is a really nice gift, and you should do it now before people learn this trick. Before I show you how, the easiest way to create AR experience is actually using Snapchat filters, as I explain it in details in this tutorial. Snapchat is free as well, so definitely go check that tutorial out first. The only problem of Snapchat AR object is the resolution. Your 360 photo has to be very compressed. So in order to create higher resolution AR objects, you do need Adobe After Effects and a third-party plugin called Mantra V2. This is the first tutorial on Mantra VR and Mantra V2. If you want to create impressive visual effects and 3D objects inside 360 VR videos, like what you see right here with the logo fly-through, music reacted tiny planet within 360 VR, and cool VR music video effects like my upcoming release on Oculus TV, you definitely need to check out this plugin. This is the only solution I know to generate correct stereo disparity for your 3D object insert without using other expensive 3D software. Well, except DaVinci Resolve Fusion 16. That tutorial is coming as well, so don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. Now let me show you how to create the 360 portal and better, use a 360 photo as a texture for a logo. Open up After Effects, import the 360 photos and a logo. You can use any 360 camera to capture 360 photos. Just make sure your photo is at least 2K in size. For easy sharing using iMessage or text message, I would suggest keeping your 360 photos under 4K if you are going to use more than one AR object in your creation. I will also provide all my 360 photos and assets free to download if you don't own a 360 camera yet, so you can follow along. Drag your photo in the Create New Composition icon right here. I'm going to create a night to day 360 portal. I think it looks cool when people go inside the sphere and have that initial dramatic impact of lighting. It is all about wow your clients and your friends. So drop in my daytime 360 photo as well, but turn off the visibility icon right here. After you install Mantra V2, go to your effects and presets and search for Mantra Spherify effects and drop it onto your nighttime photo. Under Wrap layer, choose a nighttime photo, and backside layer, choose the daytime photo. If you play with the progress, you see the photo turn into a 3D tiny planet, which is a really cool effect already. In here, we set the progress to 100%, so it is a perfect sphere. Turn off your background and you can see the sphere better. Toggle open light and material. Make sure turn off enable point light and turn the specular all the way down to 0, so we will not have a shiny planet. We are trying to keep the original lighting in the 360 photos and use the actual light later in Apple Reality Composer. You can even make the sphere 3D by adding displacement mapping. There are some 3D 360 camera can capture displacement map for 3D application. This is where you can add those. If not, you can use Luma and the original layer as a displacement map. If you turn up the displacement altitude, you can see the 3D. We are trying to keep it subtle here, so I'm only going to use 5. Now we are done. For Apple, go ahead and use export to USDZ. For Adobe Aero or PC VR, export to GITF. If you are creating this AR experience for clients, it will be nice to place their logo into the scene as well. And even better, use the 360 photo as a material to texture their logos. So let's create that for your virtual tour business. AR 360 in virtual tour? Yes, you learn it here first on Creator Up. I have a PNG logo right here. Drop it into the scene. Now create a new solid. Go ahead and add mantra graphics. A different mantra effects to turn any logo graphics or text into 3D object without using expensive 3D software. That is why mantra is so powerful. It's like a Element 3D but for AR and VR. In frame layout, choose rectilinear flat. Project layer, choose our logo. Now go ahead and add some extrusion depth and bevel depth to your taste. Choose wrap on the edge UV mapping. Now bring in our daytime 360 photo and hide it. Under light, make sure enable point light is turned off. Under material, texture, we choose the daytime photo. Turn up the specular and metal to 100% and turn down the roughness to 0. So we give the logo a chrome metal look, which is really cool in AR. Now take a step further. We are going to light the logo using the lighting in your 360 photo. In environment map, choose the daytime 360 photo again. Turn off draw background and turn on enable IBL, image-based lighting. That's it. Let's export this also as USDZ. Transfer both USDZ file onto your iPhone and iPad using iCloud or Google Drive. Here we are on my old iPhone. Apple AR works better with the new iPad Pro, but it works as long as you have an iPhone with the latest iOS installed. If you have an Android phone, download and use Torch instead. It is very similar to Apple Reality Composer. If you have not already, download the Reality Composer app on Apple Store. It's 100% free. Thank you, Apple. Open it up, create a new project by click the plus icon, select horizontal anchor, tap and hold the cube and delete it. Now bring in our AR objects using the plus icon. Position each AR object as you want. This is not an Apple Reality Composer tutorial. I will put the Apple official tutorial link down in the description, but it is very easy, so just follow along. Go ahead and tap the ... and choose behaviors. Add whatever behavior you want. I choose this one, which gives me a scene start trigger. Hold the other actions and delete all of them. Now choose orbit action. Choose the affected objects as the logo and the center object as the sphere. If you tap play, you see how the animation is going to look. Adjust the settings to create the effects you are going for. There are lots of animation in here, very powerful, so play around and be creative. Send me your creation in the comment section down below. I can't wait to see what you come up with this new technology. Now tap the ... again, and from here you can export and share this AR experience to your friends or clients using iMessage, Dropbox, Google Drive, or anything you want. You can also record your experience and share it on Instagram, which is lots of fun. Thank you for learning AR with me. I want to give a big shout out to Jonathan Winbush from Winbush Media and Charles Agers from Mettle. If you want to make more advanced AR object using OBJ created with 2D application like Cinema 4D, 2D Max or Maya, definitely go check out Jonathan Winbush YouTube channel. We also have a collab series where he teaches you how to do motion graphic within 360 VR video. I put the link right here. As I said, this is only the first episode of Mantra V2. I will teach you how to use it creatively for 3D 360 VR music video like this, so you can level up your VR production with motion graphics and visual effects. If you want to grab a copy of Mantra V2, they provide a nice discount for Creator Up followers. I will put the code down in the description below. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Share this tutorial to your other 360 photographer friends. Also, check out my Instagram right here to see some creative usage of AR and VR. I will see you in the next tutorial.